Let us now look at diseases caused by poor sanitation. But this poor sanitation is at home, school, and society. Poor sanitation. Okay. Now what is happening here is we have children here who are playing in dirty water. There are diseases which can come from this. Poor sanitation refers to the lack of proper facilities and practices for managing human waste, wastewater, and solid waste. This is a very good definition. Let us write it down and explain it later. Poor sanitation refers to the lack of proper facilities. We are talking about proper facilities, but not only facilities, but also practices. So proper facilities and practices for doing what? For managing human waste. That's what we start with. Wastewater. Wastewater is dirty water and solid waste. So as humans, we have waste. We have waste in the form of feces, waste in the form of urine. We have to be able to manage that. So we need facilities like toilets. That's a facility. So my toilets are now kumba kuchikoro. We use them to manage human waste. But apart from that, we also need practices to manage human waste. Like, kana tapinda mu Blair toilet yacho, because most schools use Blair toilet systems. Ngati nchina yacho taisa here mugomba, kana kuti tatoisa pa side. Because kana tikaisa pa side, we haven't managed human waste. Tatowedzera tsvina. You get it? Saka, we need facilities, we need practices. Wastewater, mvura ya shiba yatashandisa yatisingachashandise for anything else. Tinoita sei nayo? Solid waste, ma plastics, zvigaba, mapepa, tinongarasa anywhere kana tinorasa mbini. But kana tarasa mbini, what then do we do after? So this is very, very important. This can lead to the spread of diseases and create unhealthy environments. So if we don't manage waste, human waste, solid waste, water waste, that leads to diseases. Poor sanitation can lead to the spread of diseases, and here are some examples. So we want to look at examples. We are going to look at home examples, then at school, at society, or in the society, sorry. So at home we talk about diarrhea. Diarrhea mudumbu. Mukadya chikafu chine tsvina munoita diarrhea. So diarrhea is caused by germs in contaminated food and water. In grade 6 you are going to learn about foodborne diseases, where you are going to be looking at bacterium like E. coli and other bacteria or microorganisms which cause diseases. So the disease diarrhea. We can also look at typhoid, which is also a form of kunzamdumbu, but a little different from diarrhea, which is also spread through contaminated water and food. Then we have wemisi, taiti wemisi trigomosha, worm infections or infestations. Kutambira mvura ine tsvina, unogona kuita wemisi inopinda mauri, yekuti unofanira kuzonoita yekubviswa. You see? Ndoda kukuratidzai video iri ramuri kuona. Pane wemusi rinonzi guinea worm. Muri kuona iri? Guinea worm. Ndo mabvisirwo arinoitwa riri richibviswa kubva pagumbo remunhu. Guinea worm. So let us wait to see if we are going to have another one. Kuti munyatso kuona kuti zvoitwa sei. the removal of guinea worm. Yeah, look at this. Mukona makumbo saka rinopinda mugumbo nokuti vanhu vangashandisa mvura ine tsvina. Apa kutonwa mvura ine tsvina nekutambira mvura ine tsvina. Saka rinobora rupinda mukati megumbo kutobvisa kwenge kuri kutoita zvokudhonza. You see? So you should research about this guinea worm. You are going to see that it's actually not nice. At school, if we do not clean and manage our waste properly, we are at risk of cholera. So cholera is spread through contaminated water and poor hygiene. Tsvina, contaminated water. Mvura inenge ine tsvina and poor hygiene. We are also going to talk about dysentery. Dysentery is caused by germs in contaminated food and water. So you can see kuti zvese zvatiri kutaura, diarrhea, typhoid, water infestations, zvinongokonzerwa nezvinhu zviviri: contaminated water and poor hygiene. So let us look at in society. So in the society, we can talk about malaria. Malaria is spread through mosquitoes, Anopheles mosquitoes that breed in stagnant water. Saka pakava nemvura isiri kuflowa, malaria anosvika obva aita mazai imomo. And kana kuti tiri kuti mosquito dzinokonzeresa malaria dzinosvika dzoita mazai imomo. Mazai acho over mosquito dzowanda, and we run a risk of getting malaria. We have something called bilharzia. Bilharzia, kazhinji kacho, it leads to urinating urine mixed with the blood. That's one of the symptoms. Kana kuti zvinokuratidza kuti maybe you have bilharzia. Bilharzia happens in the same way as the guinea worm, which I showed you in a video, but it's different because the guinea worm, you get it from drinking contaminated water. But bilharzia, you get it from playing in contaminated water systems. So it's caused by parasites in contaminated water. Okay. Now it is upon us to just discuss briefly how to prevent these diseases, because it's not enough to just learn about the diseases and not learn how to preserve them, and not learn how to prevent them. So firstly, wash hands. Wash your hands thoroughly. Very important. Very, very important. So if you wash your hands regularly with the soap and water, you are going to prevent these diseases. Secondly, don't use the bush toilet. Use proper toilets. Because bush toilet, you can contaminate water using the bush toilet. And also keep them clean. Do not mess the toilet. Use proper toilets and keep them clean. Drink clean water and eat proper food. So drink clean water and avoid contaminated water sources. Kana mvura ine tsvina musainwa. Kana mvura yakasviba musatambira mairi. Kurwizi nekuchichichichi musawanzo kufarira kutambira, nokuti munogona kuita zvirwere zvakaita sebilharzia. Then also keep surroundings clean by disposing of waste properly. So you have to be able to dispose. Kuita dispose kurasa. So dispose waste properly. You should be able to do that. By following these simple steps, you can help prevent the spread of diseases caused by poor sanitation at home, at school, and in society at large.